from a book called Unauthorized, Personnel Only, with a specific dedication. They depend on image and tone, and so when you listen to them, think image and tone. Okay. It was originally a title for another book, a book which is now titled Cold Pork Chops at Midnight, and that book is a memoir biography of the painter John Calhoun. Okay, here come the poems. The first one is Running in the Churchyard. A memory fades, a running girl in leather jacket, picking stones from rubble of the past, shoulders stooped, tears almost of aching life made years ago. Your fingers pause, then touch that rock, hold your running shadow finally found. A running child, too young to understand, and now it's woman's hair winding out in painful questions. A circle we are, pictured freed from past, split from running photos which are fading in the light of time and change, those illusions of the flesh. Memory fades, yes, but running fear, muddy boots through formal gardens, sweat and trembling don't. This is Thirsty in the Desert, and again it's something you might want to listen to the sound of. I return to wind always, it seems, for unbroken backs, and lining words and cunning nerves and ending lines for flowers in winter snow, and making sense of sights for green stems and falls brown. I return to wind, if not in person, and making currents out of lines, sense at things from waves and vacancies in meadows, canyons, against cliffs and peering pressure over hills. Wind rustling boards in empty houses, and rustling meaning and reception, if not in person. In person I prefer water. Running streams and windy words, untainted, clear as wind, but wet, a harder touch. The sounds, harder still in meaning. Wind and water, earth, green, blue, brown. Wind between the colors and between the words. Wind to soothe those bent by labor, wind to tell the tales that labor needs. I return, and wind to tell the wind, and wind to tell the words, and words to tell the words, to wind. Left hungry in the doldrums, left wordless, left thirsty in the desert. Here is one that depends on image, and it's called Little Jimmy Died a-Borning. Hill dog panting, mongrel puppy, white bristles around its muzzle, rabies tags jangling as it burns through my house. Takes past reflections, snarling, takes limbs that aren't used anymore this dark morning. Terror for present flesh, time was when big cats roamed here. That separation, truth from the womb. Image, green on gray rock. Look back toward hills where land slides down and covers eyes. Cover eyes, cover opened flesh there, loose from bone. Cover flesh. Root secrets, mountain roots, yours now. Death yours, second growth timber, talus, pines beginning, sun on dried fur, scream this landscape yours. Head back, face to the moon, this vision music to death's head mask, this vision music to this creation. And one more, I think. Another love poem. Fear in adult's face, open eyes and dropping jaw. The heart stutter, or the threatened calf for succor cries in wordless fear. A high valley drought, living and dying. The chemicals of fear, the difference. Are we to judge these sounds, their origins or accessibilities? Or know them anyway in tangent, or silence of the memory, no God but vagrant touch. Does more than species compel those eyes? Is it land's whale dying? Those eyes, the eyes?